Hi, I'm Jevaun Howell, and watch Marvel make me a hero. I'm a senior service design director for a giant company. I basically dream up strategy, products, processes, applications, pretty much anything you can think of. I got into all of this by way of comic books. One of my very, very first memories is being in kindergarten, and we were drawing stuff for our books, and our teachers would come in and, fill in all the words. I drew a picture of my favorite superhero, and the teacher came over and seemed pretty genuine and was like, wow, this is really, really good. And so I've been sort of doing that ever since. I sort of remember discovering how to draw comics the Marvel way. So I just poured over that book for days and days at a time. As a teenager, I kind of came to the realization that I probably wasn't good enough to draw for Marvel, and then discovered that graphic design was a thing. So that's sort of led me to this. So for me, I liked characters that represented folks who weren't always really represented. So I remember the first time I saw Lucas Bishop and, oh my God, really? Here's an X-Men who represents my experience a little bit. This is pretty awesome. I thought that Storm was, amazing, even though she wasn't very niche. She was, this incredibly powerful mutant. When you're a kid, everyone goes through the I'd love to fly, wouldn't it be great to be invisible? I've always really valued intelligence. There's something about being subversive or stealthy, I always sort of thought was interesting and valuable. An attainable hero, maybe the smartest person you've met in real life doing good. So, wanting my character to be Afro-Caribbean. Dreadlocks as a clear way of sort of tying back to that whole street hero kind of idea, and really, using that as a little bit of I won't quite say disguise, but way of sort of blending in, some light armor kind of concealed underneath. And yeah, the character being athletic enough to sort of, evade and get out of the way and hide and that sort of thing. For a character like this who, might be on the move, having one device that kind of consolidates all of that information and allows him to, sort of make decisions based on that. Surveillance drone, stun gun, which, both totally realistic. You can go buy those right now. And a short sword. You'd obviously want to have as many tools at your disposal to pull in as many different information sources. You can sort of imagine the arc of this character starting out as, trying to do right by everyone and finding it way more difficult, and then deciding that the best thing that he can do is to sort of slow things down until someone else can come along and help out. Hacking part of a multinational corporation's database, changing some subtle thing here or there to thwart their plans. Wow, nice. My gosh, I love the jacket. That's great, and the armor. That is the cutest drone ever. Not super intimidating, but he looks super useful. You totally nailed it with the jacket and the pants, and then the communication device, and of course the sword. Yeah, I think he'd blend in really well on the street, minus the smart goggles, but I like the fact that there are no laces, which, if you're doing free running would probably be a problem. You don't want to trip over those. This is so awesome. Thanks, Marvel, for making me a hero.